And we're back with more Syberia the World Before. Let's take a look at what's messed up around here, which is everything. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a puzzle. That was a fast swoop.
The gas tank's empty. I better find some fuel so I can turn on the generator.
Didn't you come across a jerry can earlier? Better go check it out.
Yes! Thanks, Oscar!
You know, if we'd picked that up to bring it inside earlier, we wouldn't have to go back. Game is wigging out more than I'd like. Probably all the snow. It's a lot to animate. I actually blame Bandicam more than that. It's holding up incredibly. The game itself is holding up incredibly well considering everything it has to animate. Just proving that this computer, best purchase of my life. Even more so than my car. It can handle so much, and I mean, the fan's running pretty loud, but I can't hear it over the game. So it's doing a good job. Someone is spying on us. The music in that clip is enough to tell you what happened there. Alright, let's see if we can fill up the fuel. Can I do it from here? Sweet. Awful. Alright. Now, that's not the only thing wrong with this bad boy, if I remember correctly. Who else is upset? You. See if we can get you open. Wait, I need a key for this. Oh no!
Locked, of course.
Are you open? Here, switch.
Nothing. Speak to me, Oscar!
This button must have turned on the generator, Kate Walker. But you still need to use the starter.
Okay! Thanks, Oscar!
You're welcome, Kate! The starter is it this? That's more keys. No. Where would the starter be? This curses camera. Let's take a peek downstairs, see if we can find anything useful before we keep fiddling with the...
Look, Oscar! The bodies must be over there!
It's too dark, Kate Walker. We should find a way to light up the tent.
Fine. Have it your way. Well, the keys and stuff probably aren't out here. There was a little highlight right here.
Leni's left her lookout post. Hardly surprising with this blizzard.
Are you sure you want to stay under the storm to see the bodies, Kate Walker? They'll still be here tomorrow, you know.
Maybe, Oscar, but I can't wait. I've just got to know now.
Alright, Kate, you're gonna make us go through this miserable process. Just so you can know now. And see if maybe it's in here. I mean, I guess I could just press the up button and the game would say, it's here. Now I can hear my computer fan. Man, that storm was loud. Man.
The bodies are in that tent, outside.
Thank you for telling me.
Look, Oscar. A distant cousin.
What are you talking about, Kate Walker? And why are you laughing?
Heh. Okay. Is it this right here? Here we go.
Too small for a door.
But perfect. To open what we needed to open. Going back outside. And let's head on over and use it. Most likely for the top lid. Whoop. Back over here. Was more up. It was right here. And we can use it on this. Sure hope it's right. There we go. Do a spinny. And you're gonna make me lift it. We have a crank and a box.
Ugh, dry biscuits. Wonder how long they've been there.
Ain't no way to tell.
Must be to crank up the generator.
Well, that's cranky. Oh, I love that sound. In it goes. When you say no cranking, screw you, game. There we go. Okay. And away we go. Cranky. Oh, I love that sound. I already said that. I don't care. The lights, they come on! Alright, let's have a look at the bodies. The greatest thing to do in the middle of a scary storm.
Forensics Institute of Vagen.
Okay, let's step inside the tent. See what there is to see.
That's not Dana in this body bag.
Okay. Now let's take a look at this one over here.
Leon. It's as if he died yesterday. Like in those stories where people are found perfectly preserved in ice for decades after being carried away by an avalanche. Hard to believe he's been dead for over 60 years. That's quite amazing. And grim at the same time.
Here's the paperwork. Yep, it's Leon. And then there's one more we need to check.
An unidentified blonde woman in her 40s. That can't be Dana.
Too old. Well, that's good news for you, Kate.
That's it, Oscar. Dana's body is not among those found with Leon's. What a relief.
Now that that's cleared up, Kate Walker, maybe we should take shelter within somewhat more solid premises.
Right. We should go and check on Demoiselle Leni in the refuge. I have a lot of new questions for her.
Oh, I'm sure she'll be thrilled to hear that, Kate. She wasn't exactly thrilled about your original coming.
Looks like the rescuers left in a hurry after they moved the bodies here. Must have been surprised by the blizzard.
Kinda came out of nowhere. The only warnings were the postings in town. Okay, let's head on inside and talk to Demoiselle Leni. Leni! You're gonna go upstairs to bother her, aren't you, game? Okay.
Well done with the generator.
Thank you! Up I go. And she is down the hall a little bit.
Hello? Sir?
Are you sure you want to follow that individual, Kate Walker?
I don't think he looked threatening. Rather the opposite, Oscar. Sir? Are you there?
A lamp. Now it's brighter.
What have we got here?
Pictures of the war. Kate's not gonna say anything special about them. Okay. And we have this. More things. Among Us. Nice game.
This portrait, it looks like Leon. The style reminds me of that other portrait of him that he described in his letter from Baltayar. The one made by the...
Dana.
the Go Rune.
No, not Dana. She's old like me.
I'm Kate. Kate Walker.
Kate Walker.
Yes. And you're the one that Leon saved during the Origin expedition a long time ago, aren't you?
Yes.
The The Goran from Baltayar. Well, you've come a long way, Mr.
Ludwig. Ludwig Hardtack.
Well, Mr. Ludwig, if you don't mind my asking, what happened when you and Leon returned to Ostertal to join the resistance fighters? And how did you meet Dana?
Leon. My brother.
These drawings, they're moments from your life, aren't they?
Well, we got a lot to talk about, so...
Is that when you met Dana?
No.
That little figure there. That's you, isn't it? When you were a child in Baltayar.
Yes.
And the two adults there? Are they your parents?
Uh-huh.
Looks like a river. And that little figure looks wounded. Is that you when you met Leon and the scientist from the Origin expedition?
Yes.
That person in the middle of the others was in the other paintings. That's Leon, isn't it?
Yes. Leon.
That group. Is it your tribe, Mr. Ludwig?
Yeah.
So you all live together in a cave in Baltayar? Right. So you and your tribe took Leon in after the death of Reinhard Berger in 1937. That's how he was able to survive the winter in the mountains. Then you went with Leon when he decided to return to Vagen to join the resistance fighters?
Mm-hmm.
Had Dana already joined the resistance operation by that time? I mean, by the time shown in the drawing.
No. Later.
Man, this is a slow section about a lot of stuff to talk about. Not much I can add to it, though.
These combat scenes, are they of the liberation of Vagen?
Before. During resistance.
The blonde girl with you and Leon can't be Leni, right?
Yes. Leni. My sister.
I knew Leni was a resistance fighter, but she never told me she fought alongside Leon, let alone you. She even went as far as saying that she never saw Leon again after 1937, when they all met at the refuge with Dana. Why would she hide something so important?
Time to check on Leni. Come, Kate Walker.
Yes, Kate, let's go! Do I have to move? No, I don't have to move. She's just staring for a long time.
Sketchbook. I think it was Leon's.
You enjoy a nice little sketching book of it. Once it lets me, like, roll through it. Huzzah stuff. And that's the last one. Okay, that's enough of that mess, and there's not really anything else to look at around here. Well, there's this, I guess. Capture of That's a fun little sketch right there.
This symbol looks like a warning.
Okay.
Some kind of map. Looks like the Devil Pass to me. Could all those marks indicate where the Gorons searched for Leon's body?
This seems plausible, doesn't it, Kate Walker?
These must be plans for secret operations. Must have been some kind of a headquarters here. Maybe for local resistance fighters such as Leon and his group.
Is there anything else worth seeing in here? Actually, there's a lot of stuff. Wow. Super resistance doesn't exist. Okay.
Weapons. Must have been here since the war, I guess.
Tell yourself that, Kate. What the heck is this?
Detonating wire. Just like in the old movies. So much happened to the Gorun since Leon found him in Baltayar. What a life he had. But there are still so many gray areas. I need to learn more from Demoiselle Leni now.
And away we go to learn more from Demoiselle Leni now. Leni!
It's locked.
Thank you, Kate. Leni!
Ah, Fräulein. I knew you would be back eventually. Judging by your face, you and Ludwig already met.
We have. And it raised a lot of questions about you. About what you said to me the first time we met, and about what you didn't say.
Of course. You can run from your past, but never truly escape it. But you already know that. Don't you, Fräulein?
This is a very scary scene.
I want to understand Demoiselle Leni. I'd like to understand why you didn't tell me about Leon's death, about fighting with him in the Resistance, and about the Gore, and about Mr. Ludwig. It would have saved us both so much time and effort.
Because it would have only begged questions. Questions which lead to events that I've never spoken about to anyone. Not even to you, dear Ludwig.
Leni.
Still, I suppose it doesn't matter now. Perhaps it's time I confess my crime.
What are you talking about?
It was the best years of my life. Joining the Resistance, unlike my coward of a father, and fighting alongside Leon after he miraculously got back from Baltayar with Ludwig. It gave me purpose. Leon was a terrific leader. I could feel he was finally taking me seriously, especially with Dana being missing. I knew he was still in love. After all, didn't he cross the globe to rescue her? But we all thought he arrived too late, that Dana had died with her parents during the pogroms. So, I believed his mourning would eventually come to an end. And that's when Dana fell from the sky. Literally.
Dana was sent by London, right? To oversee that operation led by your resistance network? The exfiltration of a civilian to Switzerland, if I recall correctly.
Indeed. But Leon never told us that Dana was involved. Maybe he was afraid to believe it himself.
We get it! It's the lovey-dovey scene!
You should have seen them, Fräulein. It was as if they had never left each other.
Do you know if Dana ever mentioned a child?
Maybe they were planning to have one in Baltaya, who knows?
In Baltayar?
Yes, that's all they ever talked about. How they were going to live over there after the war, along with Ludwig and his tribe. But it was to be just another broken dream.
Right. I should call London now. My radio's downstairs. Leon's drawing
Yep.
book.
Yeah, it's nothing
I
new.
recognize the mountains of Vagen in these
Except I
drawings.
guess Dana's reactions.
Leon must have drawn them during his expeditions in the region. These drawings date from the summer we met, when I worked here. These
Long time
landscapes
ago.
don't look like they're from the Vagen region. Leon must have done these drawings when he was in Baltayar with the Origin expedition.
Must
This
have.
is a drawing of the Gorons.
And the rest. Leaving. We're just looking right here.
Herr Gustav housed me here when I worked at the refuge. I have so many fond memories with Leon here. When I left for London with Junta, I never thought I'd see the place again, let alone be here again with Leon.
Yes, yes. We never know where life's gonna take us. It's crazy, right? Alright. Let's go call London downstairs. I guess we could go look at the Goron's room again. Or Leni. But I don't want to. Let's take a road downstairs. Whoop. I guess we could try and go break into Yuta's coffer if we really wanted to, but I don't think the game would let
Judging
me.
by these installations, Leon's network seems particularly well organized. Pity the same can't be said for all the resistance networks the Foreign Office deals with.
Yeah. Is it here? This is...
If this propaganda against the resistance fighters is anything to go by, the Brown Shadow must be pretty desperate. The refuge. The place where it all began between me and Leon. Harold Exner. A scientist with vital information for the war effort, according to the Foreign Office. His cover has recently been blown, which has led to this operation. Better not say anything during the briefing, but apparently, Exner has a reputation for being rather hot-headed.
Oh, how do you like that? Map? Yes, map.
We'll need to cross Devil's Pass with the package in order to reach Switzerland. They say it's not the most daunting pass, but still, you need to be escorted by a professional alpinist. Switzerland. The package will be safe over there. The refuge. It'll be the departure point for our expedition into Switzerland tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, what's this?
An arms stash. Since the departure of Herr Gustav, resistance fighters have been using this place as an outpost.
Yes, yes, weapons. Thank you, and good night. Dynamite.
The Allies are unable to send enough supplies to the resistance fighters for them to completely let go of their good old-fashioned methods.
Heh.
Looks like the Goron must be a nightmare for the Brown Shadow. He must be the super resistant I heard so much about in London.
Yay. Okay, radio. That is what we're here for. That's not the radio. That's a Goron. Here we go.
This part of the radio is used to transmit messages.
Right, I forgot to configure it. Okay. Music.
This part of the radio is used to transmit messages.
Thank you. Nothing new.
This part of the radio is used to receive messages.
Alright. On. That was the B button. Whoops. Try that again. And now, we have to figure out what the right code to call is. Which if I zoom out of this scene to go find it in the game, the song's gonna stop and it's kind of a fun song. So let's see what it's supposed to be. Ooh, this is actually a more fun song than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. This is not the right part. It's there. Here we go. Really, game? That's the answer. A little more. What's this?
I need my documents so I can find the right setting. They're in a side pocket of my bag.
I guess I'll have to go fetch that. Because one of these numbers ain't right. Okay. Side pocket your bag. Is it? Thank you. I guess the song won't stop if I look at these. My bad. This is a Morse code sheet. And that bag over there is worthless. And that was a weird way of the view changing. To obtain, decipher the code below. You're gonna make me solve it, game, aren't ya? Foreign office. Seek fair blah code. Okay. Well, let's set that to what the code needs to be. Which, if you go through the process, you'll know it should be. If I think this is correct. You go to 6. If this is wrong, I'm just gonna make a fool of myself. Game. And I reckon you're going to put headphones in. Let's read these again. There's also this document right here. 218 is a number. And there is still something in here. I didn't read it. I didn't read everything. Whoops.
Empty.
Okay, I did read everything because it's empty. If you knew it was empty, Deanna, why'd you let me open it? I feel like I'm missing the phone. Pick it up.
Maybe Herr Gustav's homemade radio is still around here somewhere.
We don't have all the parts, so we can't disregard. So I have to zoom out, sadly, and stop the music. Even sadderly, that's the same spot. Go over, and maybe you have the answers.
May I?
Ah, this is just some fun things we saw already as Kate.
True brothers and sisters in arms. You can sense that the three of them stand together as one.
And there's a few more we can look at.
The Gorun described Leon as his brother. They must have shared lots of adventures together since Leon saved him from the clutches of Herberger.
Stupid Hairburger.
Leni and the Gorun seemed close. It's nice that she's found a friend. Not that Herr Gustav lacked affection for her, but she spent too much time alone in that refuge. Your drawings are beautiful.
For you, Daneros.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Ludwig. It's almost as if you were there with us that night.
Leon told me.
Did he speak about me?
All the time.
I should go now. Talk to you later, Mr. Ludwig. Oh, it looks like Leon and me in this drawing. The Gorun must have drawn it from Leon's accounts of us.
Alright. And now we have to go search for the tools we
Judging
need.
by these installations,
Just
Leon's
kidding, that's
networks-
not important. Gotta run up to the attic, see if we can break into Yunza's coffer. I most likely can't, but it's fun. Actually, what are we doing? We're looking at the time and saying, hey, we're stopping the video. Hey, ho, ho. Alright, so next time on Syberia the World Before, we'll go ahead and get the radio working. See you guys then.